Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well. The weather today is rainy and miserable and gray, so it is the perfect weather for eating massive amounts of snack food. Instead of doing a what I eat in a day video today, I am going to do a little taste test video. I went to the grocery store that is real close to where I live. It's called Fresh Time. It's not everywhere, but it's a great store for produce and overpriced everything else. The last time I was there, I noticed that they got some new stuff and I wanted to give it a try. And as someone who has a lot of like food restrictions and like allergies and stuff and intolerances, it's really awesome to find stuff that I can actually eat. So before I start munching on these stuff, be sure to give this video a like and be sure to subscribe. First of all, I just want to say that I really like doing taste test videos. I really like trying new things while simultaneously scared to death of the fact that I'm trying new things. Change is something that I'm not good at dealing with, and that translates into everything in my life, including trying new things. And that means trying new food items, especially snack foods, because these are things that I'm a little bit hesitant about because I don't typically eat them. I keep myself away from them, which is a form of restriction, and I need to work on that, and I need to conquer my fears of these things. They're usually more heavily processed, containing a lot of additives and things that make you want to crave it continuously after trying it. So I'm always worried that these are foods that are gonna become like binge foods. Today I am conquering that food fear, and I'm gonna try some snacks. So I've got some salty, I've got some sweet. So I guess I'm gonna start with Smart Sweets. So these are Sour Blast Buddies. I'm assuming they're supposed to be the healthy version of Sour Patch Kids. And the first ingredient is prebiotic soluble fiber from tapioca. Okay, well that's what they look like. They're not as vibrant as like Sour Patch Kids, but that's because they're made from natural stuff. And it doesn't really look like a person either. I have my microphone, so this might turn into some ASMR. Here we go. Can really taste the fiber. Like in comparison to a normal gummy candy, they're hard, but they're a nice sweet and sour combination. Try one more. They're tougher than a normal gummy, but that doesn't mean they're bad. It just, you need to go in expecting it different than what you'd expect it to be. The sour aspect, you know how when you eat a lot of Sour Patch Kids, your mouth starts to be really sore and really just like ripped up? The sourness is really nice. It's a nice sourness rather than a destroy your mouth kind of sourness. This is by the same brand. So again, they're going to be healthy version of Swedish Fish. There's another brand, Wholesome, that also makes a like a vegan Swedish fish, a healthier Swedish fish. I really like those. Oh wow, the Wholesome brand, they're kind of tough like those Sour Patch Kids that I just ate, but these gummies, oh look at that. That is like, it's soft. So I just read the back of it and it says kick sugar, keep candy. So I guess these are a low sugar candy. What's the point? Also, 0 grams of protein. Why am I even bothering with this? That was actually really good. I would probably pick this one over the Wholesome one and definitely over regular Swedish Fish. Cauliflower crackers. Now, I think I've tried these before. I'm not sure if I've tried the cheddar ones before, but they make a sea salt that I'm pretty sure that's what I tried. I tried them before they were even released to stores yet. Aren't I special? And I remember liking them. So these are like gluten-free vegan Cheez-Its. The first time I ever had Cheez-Its, I was probably like 12 or 13. I know, late in life, whatever. Blew my mind, okay? I wanted to eat them all day long. See, that's why these kind of foods scare me, is if I like something like this, I just want to eat it all day long. So they're not as orange as Cheez-Its. Those are so good. They just dissolve. They're like crunchy, but then they just disappear, which makes you want to eat more. This is what I was afraid of. They're so good. It's like crunchy, salty, cheesy. How can any of that be wrong? All right, next I'm going to try peanut butter cups. Sunflower seed butter, which is great since I can't have peanuts. This is the dark chocolate. If you just gave this to someone, they would be like, oh, it's peanut butter, but there's definitely a sunflower seedy aftertaste. But it really is nice because I feel like sunflower seeds, even when they're unsalted, they still create the illusion of saltiness. So I'm sure there is a little bit of salt in this, but that sunflower flavor with a little bit of salt and then the sweetness and then the bitterness of the dark chocolate. I mean, it's not super bitter, but it's bitter enough, but it's a good combination of salty, sweet, and savory. And it's by a brand, Free to Be. Obviously, it's free from allergens, so that's awesome. So here's another Free to Be cup. This is the mint chocolate, so like a peppermint patty kind of thing. Again, dark chocolate, same as that one. It's so refreshing and subtle. It builds, but it stays subtle, if that makes sense. It's not overpowering. The chocolate is definitely the star. It's really good chocolate. But the mint is like a nice like refresher, a nice chaser afterwards. I'm going to put the other nut butter or the seed butter one in the package of the mint one and then just hand it to my husband and be like, here, try this. It'll be really funny. For me. No one else will find it funny. So the next thing I'm going to try is not a new item. It's been out for a long time, but my fear of new things have kept me from trying them, but it is time. So these are hippies, and these are the vegan white cheddar. They're like little puffs. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. They're so good. Like cheddar flavored things are amazing, but white cheddar is just so much more decadent. I love that they're puffs. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I mean, it says puffs on the package and I'm over here like, oh, they're puffs. Who knew? So the last thing I'm going to try, you can only get at Fresh Thyme because it's by Fresh Thyme. And these are the fruit rolls. So I'm assuming they're like those fruit flavored like gummy or the fruit flavored like Tootsie Roll kind of thing. They had a lot of different flavors, but I went with the tropical ones because mango, pineapple, passion fruit just sounds amazing. Oh my. All right, so you see, look at this. They're like different colors. You've got like a purple one and a yellow one and a red one. No, deceiving. They're all this pale yellow color. Oh, they're chewy. All right, so if you've ever had the fruity Tootsie Rolls, I know Tootsie Rolls are like the lowest tier Halloween candy you can receive, but if you ever get the fruity ones, it's like a half tier better than the original Tootsie Rolls. They're still pretty terrible, but I used to love the green and pink ones. And I think there was a blue wrapper one that was actually white on the inside, and I love them. They're not as tough as those Tootsie Rolls. They're a little bit softer, but you still get to chew it forever. The flavor is really good, very tropical. I don't know if that was mango, pineapple, or passion fruit. Are all the flavors mixed together into all of them? I don't know. I'm confused. Why aren't they colored? Oh, that's right. They're natural. I'm starting to feel a little apprehensive of the fact that I just ate all that. And it wasn't even that much. And I'm gonna be okay. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, or if there are any treats or snacks or anything that you are afraid of that are like your fear foods, but you're trying really hard to conquer that fear, and you think maybe I would like them and I should conquer my fear of those things too, or whatnot, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Bye!